Hi guys. I know it's been a while since I've downloaded some videos on my YouTube channel. Just been busy, haven't had a chance to fish for like over a year now. Hopefully this season I'd have some chance to go on a couple of jigging trips. But anyway, I know some of my subscribers, some of you guys want to see how I guess my fishing addiction, I don't know, man cave, I guess, looks like. So here it is. Yep, it's a man cave. It's my little piece of the pie in this house. So anyway, uh, these are the rods that I've accumulated over the years. I have a lot of jigging rods, as you notice. I love jigging. Um, Also, I have popping rods, casting rods. Um, I get some more jigging rods here. I have some, you know, couple of trolling rods. This one is for cow tuna. It's a acid rod, and it's pretty awesome. I've caught a couple of cow tunas with that one. I still have some more surf and casting popping rods there. Anyway, so these are all my reels that I've accumulated over the years. I hate selling gears because now each of these reels have some sort of memory. Where I caught a fish, it reminds me where I caught the fish, what place, where I was at. So it's hard for me to really sell gears. Not like other folks, like where if there's a new gear coming out, they're immediately selling their older gears and buying the new stuff. But as you can see, I have still have the old Stella 20,000 FAs. They're pretty awesome reels. Haven't used it much now, but it's still smooth and no problems. In fact, before Shimano told their customers that they're dropping the Stella 20,000 FAs and probably no more parts for it, I had a chance to go to Shimano in California and had this two Stella 20,000 FAs serviced and whatever parts they replaced. So it's still good to go. Still have the old dog fight, the first dog fight. Pretty awesome reel. You can see it is nice. It's a freaking awesome reel. I've caught a lot of fish on this, including marlins in Cabo. So got a lot of memories with this reel. Most of it are I was with my wife, so I like it when I see, watch the video of this reel and she's on the background, so that's awesome. Uh, so in the earlier days when vertical jigging, we used to use like really big reels, and we used to load it with 80 pounds Spectra. So back then, you know, we used like I said, the 20,000 FAs, the old Zaragoza, if you could see that. Uh, what else? The SR20s. I got two SR20s accurate. Uh, I even have the old Quantum there, 80. Uh, and I have some Finors in the back, which I also used jigging back then. I was younger. And then later on, up to now, I've been going down into the range of reels. So I'm getting older. In fact, I just became a grandfather to my first grandchild. So I'm pretty stoked. So since then, I've been going down, and when they came out with the 8,000 PGs, I started, looking into it, and it was good. It was not that heavy. I had more staying power when I'm jigging. So I like the Stella 8000 PG, couple of Biomasters, the older one and the newer one. So I'm pretty sure you've seen some of my videos using the Biomaster. They're awesome reels, and they're not that expensive. And then the VM150 came out, and I got it, which is this one. This is the VM150 that I've been using. But for the purpose of this video, I really want to show you the new reel that I just picked up while I was in California visiting my kid and my new our first grandchild. So this is the reel that I want to show you. This is the VR Style VR series. This is the biggest model they have. I got the VR 200. When I went to the cycle shop, they were out of all the sizes except for the 200. So I picked one up, and it's pretty huge compared to 8000s and even the VM150. This is really an awesome reel. It weighs about 17 ounces. It's really light as far when you compare it to as far as spinning reel standards, right? I mean, this reel, the VR, is much lighter than the 8000 PG, Stella, the 8000 Biomasters, right? So just to show you the sizes of this. So this is the Biomaster. See how small that is as far as, especially the spool compared to the 200, right? And yet, the 200 weighs less than the Biomaster. And if you look at the VM150, right here, which I'm pretty sure you've seen some of the videos. I mean, I've caught a lot of fish with this small reel. It's really an awesome reel. So this is the VM150. I've got GTs, amberjack, dogtooth tuna, yellowtail, yellowfin tuna with this small reel right here. And this is 22 ounces compared to this big boy, 17 ounces, right? So as far as jigging is concerned, because I'm going to jig with this, I mean, hopefully it will hold up. I usually drop, at least 200, or 150 to 200 grams jigs, for jigging. And if I wanted to go deeper, usually we're dropping about 150 200 meters, but if you wanted to go down faster with less drift, we usually go 300 grams and up jigs. So but anyway, this VR 200 is able to spool over 600 yards of 30-pound isoline spectra on this one. So, I mean, I could really drop my jigs deep enough to reach the fish. It's super smooth. I mean, not super smooth as far as a Stella, but it is smooth and easier to crank, even compared to the VM150. VM150 I thought was easier to crank because I was comparing to my VSB surf reel, but when I cranked on this one, I was like, whoa, this is significantly, easier to crank, less resistance. So anyway, and it has 40 pounds of drag. Um, I mean, they've cut a lot of metal out of this reel without sacrificing integrity, structural integrity, and it's to me it looks good. I don't know about you guys, but to me it's really an awesome looking reel. Uh, Pretty much it's a sea bass, right? I mean, it looks like a sea bass, although sea bass is heavier, probably more built. I mean, stronger. But hopefully this will hold up when I'm jigging with it. I can't wait for this season. Hopefully I could get on a trip, maybe even once or twice and hook up a fish with it. Okay, so Bunstyle has this as the light reel, right? I could pretty much say that it's more like the accurate guys, right? They came out with the uh, Boss Valiant 300 in conventional, and it's really super light, and they pretty much, you know, gave the angler another new weapon, right, to fish comfortably. Okay, just to show you, this is my Boss Valiant 300. When this first came out, I picked one up and went to Cabo. Didn't even bring a rod, so I used the rod of the boat, charter boat, and shoot, we hooked up a tuna with it. It's pretty good sized tuna, and for a small freaking reel. Look at that. I mean, it just looks like a toy, you know. So this reel, the Valiant, weighs 9 ounces. And if I finally got a conventional rod, jigging rod, made by Sea Lion, which is a Maxwell company, and I mate this, okay, I now have a jigging rod that only weighs a little over a pound. I mean, where can you get that, right? You're jigging, very light, you're hooking up fish with a small reel like the Valiant, small but strong reel, and with an awesome rod, light rod. And it seems like you're fishing, what do you call those micro, whatever, or ultralight, right? But it's not. You're fishing for big fish on a very light combo. So that's what I think. Okay, so Accurate did that. Now we have the Van Staal with their VR doing it on their spinning wheels, right? In fact, even I'm contemplating of getting a SR, the VR50. I mean, it's probably, I don't know, a little bit smaller than the BM150. So I want to get that. I know Accurate came out with their SR6, but the SR6 even heavier than their VR50 by I think a couple of ounces. So anyway, this is my man cave for my fishing. I got all my stuff here. I mean, my jigging stuff, my popping, casting, my lures, all my lines and stuff. So hopefully, like I said, I could go out and fish this season, and get some hookups. All right, guys. Hey, thanks for watching, and thanks for subscribing on my channel. And see you guys later. Bye.